Hello, welcome to Practical F2L video number 7. I have made the cross to save time, and I'm sitting with a situation, the corner piece over here obviously and the body piece right over here. This is a front match situation. If you do not understand what I'm talking about, please go to videos 1, 2 and 3 and to see first my explanation on my practical approach to the Friedrich set of algorithms that you can find on the batmanfisto.com site. Alright, so I've got a front match situation. Front tells me I'm going to hide the corner piece. I've got a match which tells me I do not have to perform a D. I'm just going to go straight into hiding the corner piece. So the corner piece, the way to hide the corner piece is to take it to the back by means of a U prime. But before I do that, I just want to quickly say that because of the match, I will be hiding the corner piece away from me. If I had a mixed situation, I would have hidden the corner piece towards myself. Right, so it's a front match, so the corner piece then turns to the back by means of a U prime, and then R takes the corner piece right to the bottom, and I'm hiding it. But since the colors on top are the same, I'm going to perform a U2, which will place the body piece right over here. The corner piece will come back up again, and the match will take place. So now it's a matter of just bringing it to the solve point, and I'm working with green and orange, and I know the solve point that's got green and orange already on either side of the solve point. So I just bring it to the solve point, I take it past the solve point, bring up the white cross, reverse and reverse, and I've solved those two pieces over there. I now sit with a blue and orange, a top with the same over here. That's an algorithm that I pointed out in video 1 that you needed to learn, which is the algorithm right at the bottom over there. You just needed to learn that algorithm as one of the 10 that I pointed out in video 1. Alright, so this is then that algorithm. I'm going to quickly just perform it. So this is just it's a Y prime, but you know by now that I don't make mention of the correct terminology to indicate direction. I just call it by its name. So it's a Y, it's a R down, it's a U, it's a R, and the U is repeated that way, and then it's an R and a U and an R and a U and a R and a U and a R, and those two pieces had been solved. Alright, then we're sitting with a right down stack. It's a right down stack, a mixed down stack, and this is also one of the algorithms I pointed out in video 1 that you needed to learn, which is that algorithm over there, the D-Ruhr algorithm. Alright, so I'm just going to perform it for the sake of completeness. So then this is your D-Ruhr. So it's a D, and the rule says after a positive D, it's always a negative R. Alright, so let's just quickly go back with this. So there are the two pieces. Now keep in mind, track them with your eye, see where they go. That's a D, and it's a R prime. So the U is now, the body piece is now right over there. So that is now another U prime, and now the R just comes back up. Alright, so this was an algorithm that you needed to learn. There is no surefire way by doing this, except if you know the algorithm from the top of your head. You can't otherwise execute this algorithm by following a set of rules. Alright, so I now have my match point at the end, at the back there, and my solve point in the front. I'm working with red and green. I see that I've got blue and red around my corner piece, or around my solve point. So I know that I need to perform a D back to bring the two colors on either side of the solve point. So I go over and I match, I come back and I solve. Alright, so there I have solved that corner as well. Alright, then we have a situation where I've got a right stack. We have got my corner on the right hand side, and I've got the two colors on top matching. The way I remember this algorithm is by doing this. I've got a right sticker, so it's an R, and I've got two right colors, so it's two R's. R for as opposed to left, and right as opposed to wrong, or right as opposed to mixed. So that tells me RR, it's my R algorithm, which is Ruhr algorithm. So a right with a right is my Ruhr algorithm. So all I'm basically doing is the R goes, well, not down to the bottom, because that places everything at the bottom. So obviously the R goes up, and the U goes a U prime. The U does not go a U positive, because that keeps the corner piece on the same you know, on the right hand layer. So you need to break that sort of monotony or that relationship. So you bring the U over to this side, the R comes back up again, you know, down I mean to say, and the U goes positive. And I'm now sitting with my corner piece over here and my buddy piece over here. So I know that I need to make sure about my center colors. I know this will be my match point, and that's going to be my solve point. I've got the center colors at the moment around the match point. So I know that I need to perform a D to move the center pieces around or on either side of the corner piece, which is my solve point. Alright, so I perform the D, I come over and I match, and I take it to the back to the solve point, and I solve those two cubies there as well. Alright, then we have the last one for this video. I've got a top, and with the buddy piece right next to it. It's a top mixed to the left. So all I do is recall the mirror image for a top mixed to the left, which is a right, or a top mixed to the left is a top mixed to the right. And I know that the top mixed to the right is RU to R, which I explained in videos number 1. Top mixed to the right is RU to R, or maybe in video number 2 is where I explained this. Okay, so another mirror image for top mixed to the left is a top mixed to the right, and a top mixed to the right is RU to R, which means that the top mixed to the left is then a Y RU to R. Since I do not have a U in front of the algorithm for the right, if I did have one, I would have replaced it with a D. Now, since I do not have a U for the right algorithm, I'm just going to place a Y prime or a Y in front of the RU to R. Alright, so there is then the Y, and now it's a simple matter of just performing the RU to R. Now obviously after the Y has now been performed, you're not going to R this way, because that's going to place everything at the bottom at the back. So obviously it is R prime, it's RU2, and it's an R. I'm occupying those two levels at the moment, so I need to perform another U, which then will place the buddy piece over here, the corner piece over there, and I'm occupying these two layers now. That's going to be my match point, my solve point at the back. I'm working with red and green. I've got red and I've got green at the back, so everything is perfect. All I do is come and match, take it to the back, and solve those two cubies. Alright, so this was video number 7. I'm looking forward to seeing you in video number 8. And then after that I should have demonstrated basically all of the algorithms, and I will then start to explain to you or share with you my practical approach to the third layer. Well, thanks for watching. Bye bye.